Setting up the MIDI-2001. In this next section, I'll walk you through the setup process. So let's take a closer look at the MIDI-2001 and see just how it works. First, you'll notice the MIDI-2001 system consists of two transceivers, each with MIDI in and out ports. So let's say you want to MIDI two devices like a keyboard and a sequencer. You'll need to connect each MIDI-2001 transceiver to each MIDI device via standard MIDI cables. You must connect the MIDI out of your equipment to the MIDI in of MIDI-2001. After they are connected via MIDI to your keyboard and sequencer, they are then joined by the fiber optic cables. Before jumping ahead to test out the MIDI-2001 system, there are a few minor steps to take beforehand. First, connect power to both MIDI-2001 units. Connect the fiber optic cables between the two MIDI-2001 transceivers. Connect the TX port of one MIDI-2001 transceiver to the RX port of the other transceiver. Next, connect the RX port of one transceiver to the TX port of the other MIDI-2001 transceiver. Connect MIDI cables. First transceiver. Connect the MIDI out of your keyboard to the MIDI in of MIDI-2001. Next, connect the MIDI in of your keyboard to the MIDI out of MIDI-2001. Repeat the same procedure for the second transceiver and second MIDI device. Second transceiver. MIDI out of your sequencer to the MIDI in of MIDI-2001. MIDI in of your sequencer to the MIDI out of MIDI-2001. For more information and updates, go to www.midiextender.com. That's it for now. Thanks.